it would be nice to have 15 million views. Don't get me wrong. But here's the deal. I made $22,000 on a video that got 125 views, 22K, one client off one video. So if you look at my social media platforms, you're going to say, whoa, this guy Antonio doesn't have a lot of views. Well, Antonio doesn't need a lot of views because I make a lot of money on a small amount of people.
Yeah.
So you want to be thinking along those same lines, Mara, is that you want to speak to the people who are interested in what you have to sell, and you don't need a whole bunch of folks. That's why I was kind of, talking with, a few people before. I think it was Jean-Pierre that I was kind of talking to. That when you try to go after a mass market, you've got to spend either a lot of money or a lot of time. And the reality of it is, I tell people, you don't have the money to go after a mass market. Why bother? Why bother going after a mass market? Let's go back to she's hilarious. Gosh, I'm going to binge watch these after I'm done with this call. Let me go back. Let me move this out of the way. There we go. So we're going to go back to the Goldcast list of videos. And what I want you to see here, where'd it go? Okay, here we go. All right, we're going to sort by oldest. Look at this. 4 years ago. So let's look at, I don't want to pull these up and look at the actual dates, but what I can probably tell you pretty consistently, what they've done is that they have posted almost once a day, to the point where they're cranking out video after video after video after video. They probably started out doing maybe once a week or so. But again, going back to my point is that, one, consistency will get you views, but two, you don't have to worry about even, let's look at their least popular video. I'm going to see, it won't allow me to sort by least popular. But even some of their oldest videos have like 80,000 views versus this one that's got 15 million. But you don't have to worry about that, Mara. You really don't. You don't have to worry about trying to reach out to a massive amount of people to sell them something, because that's not who you're selling to. That's not who you're selling to. Once you're making 20, 30, 40K a month because you're selling $5, $6, or $7,000 packages, you're selling for 4 or 5 of those a month, then you can start looking at going after a mass market, selling a lower cost product. Because let me show you something. Let's look at their 15 million video. What are they using to monetize this video? An Amazon link. Let's open this up again. Look at this book. How much is this book? The hardcover, $15, paperback, $13. The Kindle version, $6. How much money do you think they're actually making on this?
Thousands of dollars.
Per book.
Per book.
Nothing. Well, not much.
Exactly. Amazon has, I know I've said this multiple times, but Amazon has the worst affiliate program in the world. They pay out between 5 to maybe as much as 10%, maybe 10% on certain items. But for the most part, you're going to be floating somewhere around 3 to 5%. So just imagine, someone do the math for me on this. What's 5% of $15? What's 5% of $15? That's barely 50 cents.
75 cents.
75 cents.
75 cents?
Yep.
So they're not even making $1 on each sale that's made. So what do they have to do in order to make up for that? Volume.
Right.
Volume. So that's one of the reasons why, guys, you've heard me talk about this at the very beginning when I talked about your numbers. This is why most people fail at affiliate marketing. This is why, because they do stuff like this and they don't have the volume to back it up. I'll get people telling me, oh, you know, I can get clicks for 5 cents a click. You know, this algorithm hack and so, I can get clicks for 5 cents. So I can get all this other stuff. It's usually junk traffic. It usually is. And then they'll send all that stuff to a doggone $67 program, $35 program, a JV Zoo $12 program. And they're wondering why they're not making any money. Because they're trying to play the volume game when they don't have the volume money.